Deliberate. Roll once in one, take one. 3, 2, 1, and.
Hey, what's up everybody? And if it's your first time here, my name is Dennis Ngango and welcome to Deliberate, my safe space on the internet. And if you are a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, welcome home. I've seen your messages, your DMs, your emails, your tweets. I've seen even the personal interactions with people just saying, hey Dennis, it's time for Deliberate to come back. And I'm happy to tell you that that time is here and it is definitely happening. In this video, I will be giving you an update on what exactly has been happening in my life and what God has been doing in my life since we last connected. If you enjoyed this video at any moment, please do make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are happy to see me on your screens, make sure to comment below and do the right thing and subscribe. When I first started Deliberate, my intention for the channel was definitely to become more intentional with my faith. I felt at the time that I was hitting a ceiling when it came to just believing in God and the relationship which I had with God. So I decided to just start the channel and invite my internet family into this experience. As we went into the experience and I started doing devotions with everyone, it really made me go back to basics and see what is faith? How exactly is the right way to go about devotions? How exactly can I go on this experience plus invite the viewers at home to go on this experience with me? And on the journey, I really prayed for God to do great things in my life. One of the things were for God to reveal my personal dream and purpose for me. To give you context, for the past few years, I've been doing Defining, the other YouTube channel, which has been doing incredibly well. And over some time, when you're pursuing something and you're so intentional and you're so focused about it, the dreams of that thing become your dream, you know. And it was getting to the point where Dennis and Defining were so synonymous that my dreams were Defining's dreams, you know. So I went into the devotion and went into this channel wanting God to reveal to me more of myself and more of what He requires of me outside of Defining. Because now with Defining being above 150,000 subscribers, over 9 million views, it's at a place where it can take care of itself. And I needed God to show me how I can take care of me. And that's exactly what He did. He revealed to me dreams that I could never ever expect, never even dream for myself. And at first, it's obviously incredible to receive this type of insights from God about what you can do with your life, but at the same time, it's very overwhelming. And as I continue to post videos on this channel, my consistency depleted, because instead of running towards God as He revealed a dream to me and He answered my prayer which I asked for, I actually started running away. And the channel came more about making sure that I was creating a brilliant community for those who were tuning in, but at the same time I was running away from who God was encouraging me to be. And in the Word, we see it with Mary. Mary becomes pregnant with Jesus. She went anyway. We see David with Goliath. Goliath, he went anyway. We see Noah and his situations. He went anyway. We see so many people in the Bible. Abraham, the father of our faith. We see him also have a call from God saying, you need to bounce from the place that your dad had got your family to. And he still went anyway. And in the moment where I needed to go anyway, I didn't know how to do that. Your faith grows where it's planted. And for the last while, my faith had always been planted in producing great work, especially doing content creation full time. My faith was rooted in being good at what I would do. But my faith wasn't rooted in being a good Dennis. So I needed to strip away everything. I needed to let go of the channel. I had to let go of the expectations I had for myself, because now God didn't need me just to be deliberate in my faith. He needed me to be deliberate in living life. In James 2 verse 17 it says, faith without works it's dead. And that's where we were. There was faith with works. in the areas where I was used to, in my work life, in my content creation. But when it came to having faith in the different aspects of my life that God also wanted to heal, that He also wanted to transform, I just didn't create access. So I ran. And after running for some time, I just knew that the longer you run, the harder the battle will become. For the past few months, I've literally just taken time to not pursue perfection, but rather pursue a genuine relationship with Christ, getting to know Him from the beginning, getting to build faith from foundation, and build more of a genuine and holistic relationship with self that is not built on trauma and feeling broken in different areas. So in that time, God showed me that He's not looking for perfect. He is looking for forgiven, because with forgiven, He can make perfect. So I've really had some incredible time with my family, with my friends, being able to just explore more of myself, explore more of my interests, explore more of just what I want to do. And I know it might sound a bit dramatic, but I started pursuing radio when I was 16. Did that while in high school, then did TV, then did a TED Talk, then I was doing all the leadership things in schools, in varsity. The real ones will know Motivation Monday. So I even had the podcast Motivation Monday. So I've been doing all of these things for such a long time that I needed to just get back to where I am right now and allowing God to use this current version of myself. Not the perfect version of Dennis that I want somewhere down the street, but this current version of Dennis, because even in this version, I am good enough and God has prepared a table for me. And that's exactly why I decided to come back as this version of Dennis, because I don't want to come back when the testimony is here. I wanted to come back in the middle of the testimony. I want you guys to be a part of the testimony. I want you guys to see me go on the journey of making the dream of becoming a full-time filmmaker and director a reality. And when it will happen, and when I say roll the tape back, you must remember I was in this drip having this conversation with you. So that's really what has been happening. God has revealed Himself and done incredible things during this time. For example, I mentioned how Defining has been growing. Since then, my team and I have been able to be part of the YouTube Black Voices Fund of 2022. So that's been a really great experience. We even started the year winning a E-Power Couple Award. That time when we were going in, we thought that, the award was, we would just be participating in the award show, but we received an award. So even just to be a part of that experience as the love specialists that we are, has really been incredible. We were able to do some really dope work with Netflix last year, still doing some really incredible work with them now. So there's really just been a whole lot of growth career-wise when I decided to step back, which was so affirming, because it was like God was creating room and space for me to genuinely come home to myself and be able to prepare for the new blessings that He has, yes, in career, but also in relationship, also in life. So that's really just where I've been at. God has shown me that He can't bless who I pretend to be. So I'm really grateful that I'm in a more confident and comfortable space, and I'm really excited to come back to this channel, not only pursuing deliberate in terms of faith, but also in holistic living. And I think that's how we should pursue faith, not in this isolated experience, but more so in a holistic life experience, so God can show Himself in the different areas of our life. I have something here that I want to read with you. I really felt to just share this with you to wrap up the message. And it says, often we discount where we are in life and believe the lie that if God wanted to do something amazing, that He would choose someone else. I'm here to remind you that your location and your vocation could be the perfect combination that God uses to change a generation, to change your life, to change even the legacy of your family. So I think I'm really just, more than anything, inviting you on a journey to be a part of a deliberate experience with me, not only in faith but in all the different parts of life. So if you are keen to be a part of this journey and you haven't subscribed yet, please do make sure to click the bell notification below. Make sure to even make sure to click the subscribe button below, and then make sure to even switch on the bell notification, because I really do believe that I'll be dropping some content over the next few. And make sure to comment, let me know if you relate with this experience. Have you ever been in a time where you needed just to take a step back and look at your life more holistically and pour into yourself? I think a lot of the times, even as men, you want to pour in the spaces, want to take lead, but when is the last time you felt like you needed to do that? Or are you in a space where you do need to do that? Please do let me know in the comment section below. My name is Dennis Ngango. Make sure to check me out on social media, all social media platforms at Dennis Ngango. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Deliberate.